We have the 80 plus times 2 EFIGS upgrade. I know a lot of you guys want to make these for team this season, but you are currently holding packs, so you might not have a lot of fodder to make these with. I'm going to show you some ways that you can grind these pretty easily. If you do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's see if we can get 50 likes. So first of all, these are going to be available for the next 5 days by the time I'm recording this. The requirements are pretty easy. You only need 7 cards. 2 rare players, the rest have to be gold as well. So 2 rare gold players, and then you can use 5 commons with only 30 chem. So it's pretty easy to get. So step number 1, this is more of a grindy way to do it, but I like the grind personally. I'd recommend bronze pack method. If you've never heard of bronze pack method before, let me just kind of give you a quick sneak peek. So essentially you go to the 715 coin packs and you're going to open these up and try to make some profit back on them, but mainly get some fodder out of it too. So for example, we got a rare right there. It's also a League SBC card. All the other stuff I'm just going to quick sell to get some coins back. This card alone looks like he's going for 600 coins. So that should be money back on the pack. Then we got 2 cards here. One of them is a League SBC card. This is a League MX one. So we're going to list him. If those sell for those appropriate prices, we will have profit and a bonus card in our club, along with the 223 coins discarded. So once you kind of get in the habit of doing this, some packs are going to make profit, some packs you're not. Each one's going to be a little bit different, but over time, you're going to get more of those off-league bronzes that you saw me store in my club right there. That's going to help you get ready for this next step, which is the bronze upgrade. So you're going to go to the foundation section. There's going to be a bronze upgrade, silver upgrade, and gold upgrade. You're going to want to start with the bronze upgrade. What I'd recommend you do is, if you have nothing in here so far, feel free to go to your bench, pick a league that you typically have a lot of cards from. For example, I'll give the 4th division of England football, and we're just going to fill it in. You don't need too much chem. There is also an autofill section before you get into here. If you want to use that, it typically works better on the web app I found. But all you need is 40 chem, so as long as you get that, you submit it and you get a 2 silver players pack. One of them is going to be rare, one of them is going to be non-rare. You can go ahead and open those up. So essentially then next step is going to be opening those packs, taking what you get into there. Once you have enough, you're going to put them into the silver upgrade. Now, the silver upgrade, what this does, instead of giving you 2 players, this will give you 3, and it's going to be in the form of common golds. Now, I opened up quite a bit of these earlier, and we got a lot of common golds, but we also got some informs, because if there's a inform with a base common gold, you can actually pack it as an inform, which is really nice. It can help you save coins along the way if you're trying to get an inform that's like 10 to 15K. So if you're wanting to do that, you can go then to the silver upgrade, put in those new silvers that you got, or I'm going to show you a different option. This is a pretty fun way to do this as well. Pick a league that's not a League SBC. So if we want to go to, like, let's say silvers, we'll use the 4th division again. If I go to 200 coins by now, I see that everything is going for at least 250. Looks like everything's going for 300 as well. It's going to be pretty easy to flip a lot of these cards. Dude, silvers are up in general. Jeez. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to... Oh my gosh. Maybe that was a bad league to do it with. Let's check the market. So every silver's up. Dang, okay. Let's do this instead. So we're going to go not through a specific league. We're just going to go off of bidding. So we know everything goes for 250 right there. So what you can do is you can bid 150 to 200 coins on as many of these cards as you want. If you're trying to do this for profit, you can calculate how much profit you'd get per card. Another way you can do this is just comparing price, looking at its lowest buy now. This one's 400, so if we bid 150, we could probably sell it for 300. What you're going to do after you get a bunch of these, again, sell on the ones you want to sell on for profit. Then if you want to keep 11 of those and put them into the silver upgrade instead of using the untradeable ones, that is another excellent route to make those common gold cards. So I would recommend that if you want to speed up the process and kind of skip the BPM section. And like we saw there, a lot of the silvers are up in price. It could be a pretty good way to make some coins as well. Next tip off of that is going to be a very similar thing, but we're going to skip the silver step. It's going to be going to gold cards and doing the same thing. So we're going to look to see how much common golds are on the market. Looks like everything's going for 500 coins right now. If we go to 550, does that hold? Looks like it still holds at 550, but the amount of time it takes to sell is a lot more. So we're going to use 500 for the sake of this video. We're going to try to bid less than the buy now. So if you want to bid 350, Sweet. Looks like a bunch of people are going to be bidding 400 to 450. Keep in mind, you might have a lot of competition with this step, so if you can pick up cards, sweet. If not, don't worry about it. You can do the other methods. What you're going to want to do is pick up these cards. Again, flip the ones you want to flip for profit if that's your goal. Otherwise, you can take these that you pick up for cheap and put them into the 80 times 2, 80 plus times 2 pick that you're wanting to get. Or not pick. Dude, why can I not speak today? Not pick. You put it into the 80 plus, my gosh, times 2 upgrade that you guys are saving for. There we go. We got it out. But you are going to need some rares. So what you could do is if you have some rares laying around in your club, sweet. Otherwise, you can just trade a little bit on the side, flip some of those cards, and buy some rare golds as well. If you're someone who's not holding, what you also could do too is open a couple of these packs and you'll get 2 rare golds back each time. You can put them right back in and just have to get the common golds each time as long as you have the chem. Final step, this would be a different one I recommend. Not everyone likes doing this one, and again, I know a lot of you guys are holding packs, so if you're against this, that's completely fine, but this is personally my favorite way of making fodder. If you guys have ever been here before, you've heard me probably mention the Libertadores League SBC. I'm going to go into this a little bit to kind of show you why it's so good. So as we get into here, you're going to see that there's 4 different sections. The end pack in here is a rare mixed players pack, which is going to give you 4 rare golds, 4 rare silvers, and 4 rare bronzes. The gold rares are going to be great for building up the 80 plus times 2s. The silver rares are going to be great for doing these icon teams. So if you haven't done any of these icons yet, go into the first team where you need bronze rares, second team where you need silver rares. This is essentially where you're going to put those players. I don't know if I finished the end of that. You get 4 rare golds, 4 rare silvers, and 4 rare bronzes. A lot of untradeable cards. Put those into there. Those are going to give you tradable 2 rare gold player packs, which you can open up or you can save for team of the season. If you do choose to open them up, you can use those as fodder as well for building more 80 pluses. So hopefully that is helpful for you there. Let's take a look at why I like going with the lib myself. Not only is the pack at the end good for fodder, a lot of these packs are good throughout as well. So for this highest team, you get a gold players pack out of it. That's going to be 12 players, 1 rare, 11 commons. This is really good. I got a walkout out of this earlier, but in general, this is going to be able to get you a bunch of fodder for pretty cheap. On top of that, you get a tradable jumbo gold pack here, which is honestly my favorite pack in the game. We typically get this SBC done for around 3 to 3.5K, and we get a lot of coins back in return. Another team over here, you get yourself an election players pack, which is going to be 12 players if you're trying to get a lot of players. 6 of these are going to be gold, 6 of these are going to be silver, untradeable, so you can put the golds into the 80 plus, and then you can put the silvers into that silver upgrade we were talking about before, and keep that process going of rinsing and repeating. Final pack is a jumbo silver pack here, kind of like the jumbo gold pack. Jumbo silver pack is going to be great as well. A lot of consumables of player contracts, manager contracts. If you sell those on, you can get a couple thousand coins each run through, along with the players. Get in the habit of selling those players. We're currently selling our whole club of players right now that are silver because they are up. But yeah, dudes, if you want to see step-by-step on how I'd recommend to do the Libertadores, it is a little bit of a lengthy process for me to explain. So instead of just saying it quickly to you and you not understanding it, I'm going to link right now at the end of this video the how to grind the Libertadores video to watch. Feel free to ask any questions you guys have and how to grind this in general. If you're saving packs for team of the season, you could also save any of these packs in the Libertadores and open up whatever ones you want while you're crafting the 80 pluses. That's another way you could do it as well. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.